Tsume and we are continuing the rando from yesterday. Yeah, we're headed for Forest Temple, I think, next. At least I think that's what makes sense. Here, let me check myself. Yeah, we got a lot of forest, a lot of bottom of the well, and Ganon's castle. So those are kind of where we need to go. So we're gonna head for forest first. Then we'll do Ganon, and then probably become a kid. Gold Skulltula above the theater. I can do that too while I'm here. You. Get out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna refresh my spawn to here. I need to flip it to nighttime. Right, I don't have a sword. Oh boy, a recovery art. Glad I took the time for that. Okay. We know this is all junk in here, but I still kind of want to know what it is. Alright, that's theater. Found it. What do you got? Okay. I'm not even... I think we already have that, based on how many forest keys I have. Zora's River, we already knew that. Oh boy, a purple rupee. Fire Temple. Yeah, we need to get into fire as well. I think there was a Goron tunic in Market for Child. Problem there is I need a bigger wallet. So until we find wallet, can't really do fire. Oh boy, green rupee. We know this is all junk, but I'm gonna check it anyways, because maybe it's something, you know, not required, but helpful. Oh, that was trash. Actually, do I have an empty bottle? No, because I have bugs. Okay. Alright. It's an interesting way to fight using the hammer, but... Oh boy, more money! And... more money! Okay, well... that was kind of shit. Oh, you know, I just realized I'm gonna have to fight some really annoying guys with no good weapons. That's gonna suck. A piece of heart, we'll take that. Okay. Okay, jump slashes are definitely the way. It's the only way to get through this in any sort of reasonable amount of time. Ah. Die. Garbage. I'm getting the feeling most of this is gonna be garbage. Just a thought. Send that away. Wow. There we go. Die. So anyways, I can now look around this place for more than 3 seconds. I don't have iron boots. So I will need to do this properly. That's just a piece of heart. What are you? Recovery heart. Okay, that whole wall is useless. Go up here and do all of this section, and then do the underwater bit. And then we'll do as much as we can with the wraparound and get out of here. I really hate not having a sword. Okay. Is this telling me there's a block, or is it just fairy flying off for no reason? It's just telling me I can go somewhere. angle was wrong. There we go. Piece of heart. Junk. Loads of junk down here. Although that's Mirror Shield. We'll take Mirror Shield. That is a shield I cannot lose to a stupid like, so we'll take those. That's garbage. Okay. Let's do what we can here. The shield wasn't necessary, but it does make my life easier. I mean, it could still be necessary if we need to go back to Spirit Temple, but only if we need to go back to Spirit Temple. Alright, that's in position. Run up here real fast. Do this section. Garbage. We really are gonna have 50 gold skeletolas by the end of this. We need a wallet. Badly. Finding a Goron tunic would also be very nice if I didn't have to buy one, but I'm pretty sure we spotted one for purchase early. I just hope it's only 100 something, not like 200 or I hope it's like 200 and not 300, because if it's 300, we need 2 wallets, and that's just annoying. Because I'm struggling to find a wallet as is, so having to find a second one's gonna suck. Also does not help that I have a crap sword. I really should do claim check and see if that fixes itself. Oh my god. Box. Drop. Alright, now for an annoying room with what I have. Can I kill it with fire? I wonder. Hey, how do you feel about fire? Oh, well, you were immune, so that's cheating. You're gonna be immune again, aren't you? Oh, no, that time it worked. Worth it. Well, not for the red rupee, it wasn't. Garbage. Got a lot of health, though. I am happy with my health pool. Alright, there's only 3 more checks in here. And then we're out of here. Annoyingly, we'll have to come back, and do this whole loop around if we ever want to come back here and finish this place, but honestly, it was kind of useless, so I don't know if I care. Oh my god. Stop it! Those things are so annoying. Hey, Doom. Alright. Into here. We can do this entirely with the hook shot, so I'm not worried about not having a sword. It takes longer with a hook shot. Come on, spin. Really? Really? We're doing double again? Alright, he's being really annoying today. There we go. Okay, well, there's the small key for this place. I guess we can finish it. Oh, hell. Can I do you with a hook shot? How about a bow? Come on. Oh my god, the stupid stick. Really? That one didn't count? Okay. Alright, I think we're turning the shuffled Master Sword off after this run. This sucks. I don't know where the hell it is, but man, do I need it. Come on. That's how I used to do it before I realized you could use Deku Nuts for the same effect. There we go. Blue Rupee. Okay, let's see, this one's relatively simple. We just need to run past these idiots. I have fire arrows, so I can just do this. We've already done the elevated section, so I just need to do that. Wasn't fast enough to do all of them. There it is. Nailed it. Very annoying. Come on, turn back. Come here. What? It went through him. I got robbed on that one. There we go. Stop that. Stop being alive. Alright, one more ghost to kill. Beautiful. Okay. You know, I never remember, and then I end up doing it right pretty much every time. Another piece of heart. At least that's helpful. Okay, well. This place was kind of a bust. Yeah, it kind of sucked. But the puzzle's done. So we can get to Phantom Ganon. I am not going to fight Phantom Ganon without a sword. That seems like a bad decision. So, yeah, let's go do Ganon's castle. In the hopes that there's some good stuff in there. And then, I guess bottom of the well will be the first stop for Child. Because there's a lot to do there. There's also some grottos we can clean up. I also need to go up Death Mountain as adult and do trade check. I'm trying to find a wallet first. That's what I'm hoping to find in Forest. So if I can start being able to buy some stuff, that might be convenient. Alright, what do we have? We can do Shadows, Golden Gauntlet, check. Light Trial, we can do all of it. Shadow Trial. Yeah, we can do all of Shadow. And all of Light. So let's start with Light. I have all the keys. Lots of gold skull tokens, and a huge rupee wasted. Well, there's the Blue Ocarina. I don't have Zeldas. Okay, well, that's the end of that done. Shadow Trial is over here somewhere. Okay, we can do all the Shadow, really. Alright, he's dead. What is over there? Damn it. Cool, he's dead. Do I need him dead? Probably not, but I want him dead because he's annoying. I'm an idiot. That's a wallet and a mushroom. Okay, hold on. Open the box. That was useless, but those look very useful. See what the hell I'm doing. Look at that. Suddenly money. Okay, we have a lot all of a sudden. Hold on. That's not what I wanted over there. Okay. Gold Skulltula, useless. Recovery Heart, useless. Spirit Medallion, very important. Progressive something. Now bring this over here so I can see what I'm looking at. Progressive Slingshot, eh. Purple Rupee, useless. Fire Temple Compass, I don't really care. Let's see, that's pretty good because I can replenish my money instantly. Gold Skulltula, garbage. Garbage. Piece of Heart, maybe. Bombs are useless. Gold, useless. Blue Rupee, useless. Heart Container, maybe. Okay. And a Blue Rupee. Alright, so now the shops only have stuff that's actually good in their one-off spots. Okay. And that is this place done as much as I can right now without a sword. So let's get out of here. I have Odd Mushroom. Do I have any good teleports? That'll help with what I want to do now? Not really. Okay. Got a couple of things. Should I just go child first? And do market? That might be a better idea. Let's go over to child and check out the market and see what I can do. I have a full replenishment of money in there. Have that. Somewhere on Lon, and I don't know what it is, but I don't have a ton of checks up there anymore. We have that. Bottom of the well, so we definitely need to go there. Goron City, we know exactly what that is. We just gotta buy it. And I don't know what that one is. Maybe after we get Forest? It could be after the Forest check, because there's a free item there. Okay. Where's that sapphire at? Also in Kakariko somewhere. Okay. So there's 2 Kakariko checks that we desperately need. Oh, hold on. Make it daytime. I can't do anything here when it's nighttime. Do any of you have a Goron tunic? Well, you don't. You have a key, though. What type of tunic is that? That is a Goron tunic for all of my money. Okay. Take all my money. I'll be back when I have $55. I'm gonna replenish my cash, and we're gonna go get the Goron City one. Because that's a medallion. We now have a tunic, so Adult can do things. Although I guess Adult could do the purchase too, and now I need to go up there anyways. Nice jump, Link. There we go. That's what we were trying to do. Although I guess I could do the child stuff. I mean, I'm here and I have a sword. Give me this. Thanks. Don't really need the rest of what was in the shops, I think. That key could be important, but again, we can farm money for the key, so I'm not super worried about it. Fire Temple, we can do the entire thing now that we have the tunic. So that's a full clear of fire. The downside being I don't have a sword still, but... like, I really want to go to fire, but I also don't have a sword. So my ability to do fire is severely limited. Let's pop up here real fast. I totally forgot I can save warp into this town. As child. And Adult's got the save warp to Forest. Zelda's would be massive. Although I guess I don't technically need it to get Child in to Zora's. We know Jabu himself is useless, but the area around him might be good. There's a couple of checks around him. We also know Ice Cavern's trash. But nothing ever said anything about the lake. Or the fountain itself. So... fountain could be good. Okay. Down to the store. Hello, I would like your only good item in here. Thanks. 240 for that? Good lord. Okay. That Spirit Medallion acquired. Hey, Dampé. We've already done your adventure. Make it daytime. I'm gonna need some magic. Can I get some out of here? It's a horrible sound for cutting grass. Hate that. All of those checks can be done on adult for Kakariko. And only 2 of them are actually potentially anything we care about. I've come to ruin your life, sir. Have fun with that. Okay. Bottom of the well. We can do 15 checks here according to the tracker. More if I get lucky. Take a free stick and a replenishment of magic. These are very useful things for child. That goes there. Alright, well there's the water medallion. We take those. That wasn't even that far in. I think we do this one with our key. I did just save. I have 1 key, and there's 3 doors in this place. I'm going to take the risk and save here. Well, I guess I could just save scum it. Switch shields, first of all. Okay, those are all dead. Those were the problem. Like, that guy's not a big deal. The bat's on fire, though. Those suck. And this guy's gonna suck. Did I get him? I got him. Cool. Alright, the Skulltula is garbage. That's very much not garbage, though. Okay. That is very much worth getting. Because that does a lot more than just be a bottle. That gets us access to Zora Fountain, which is very nice, because that's a bunch of checks, although we need a boomerang for one of them. I guess Child doesn't have that many checks up there, but there's at least one. Ah! Stupid spider. I was thinking about other places. I guess it's only like one check per child, isn't it? Still, it's nice to have. It's a good chunk of the map. Okay, we're gonna do the annoying one. God, I hate that I can't lower the water. Because I don't have Zeldas, but I can still do this. Okay. I hate these bats so much. Okay, the bats are dealt with. I've lost my targeting. Okay, there's that. There's one in here. I think there's one more in this room, and then we're done. I think it's this one? Yep. Green rupee. Wasn't worth it. Okay. Now. We've got this one. Trash. Come on. There we go. Junk. I missed a fake wall? How is that possible? Front left. Fake wall. Oh. Wow, I'm dumb. And then the map chest. Which one's the map chest? What box didn't I get? Oh, that's the one downstairs. That's a trap. I'll get it for the memes. Alright, well, you know how I was saying I would be annoyed if I needed 2 wallets? I just got 2 wallets. I have all the money I could ever want. Good lord. I can buy everything. Deku Nut, go away. That's insane. Just how much stuff I have. What's that bomb shoe shop have? Heart container. Purple rupee. I'll leave that just because it's Skulltulas. Alright, well. I've successfully removed all of the true junk items. From the lineup. Okay. Well, this place is done, and I got some pretty good stuff. What can Child do besides go to Jabu, which we know is junk? There's a gold Skulltula in a tree. That's a lot of running for one check. I can't do frogs, can I? Yeah, no, Zora's River is already done. There's some bean patches I haven't done yet. But honestly, not a lot left for Child to do. I can do the Spirit Temple stuff before we swap back. Okay. Dodge all that. And then I think it's over to Adult on... into Fire Temple is where we're at, really. You know, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I have the tools I need to do this properly. Damn it. This room is annoying. So much crap. Damn it. Stupid stick. Okay. Did he walk off the edge? Okay. Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hey you, why don't you die for me? Thanks. Did I not get the hand? There we go. Okay, hand dealt with. I made a lot of fire bats too, which is annoying. Hello? Oh my god, it's not what I'm doing! Ah, oh, shit. Whatever, the gold skeletal is not worth it. That wasn't worth it. We're just gonna check off the gold skeletal in a second. Get me out of that room. Not worth it. Okay. It's time to go to the fire temple. That whole sequence of events sucked. Okay. First of all, we're gonna trade this in. Getting that extra bottle back might have been nice. Oh well. Hi, Sheik. Bye, Sheik. Have fun. We know we need to go to Water Temple too, but I need iron boots for that. Like, I have the tunic, but I don't have iron boots. We're an hour in and I've barely made any progress. Well, I guess I did pick up a couple of medallions, but still, I need 3 medallions, a sword, and light arrows. And right now, I don't even have a way to get to the light arrows. Okay. First things first. We need to see this old lady about a mushroom. Oh, there's medallion. Okay. Oh! I didn't even need to give up the bottle. Okay. Well, there's 2 more. We are a medallion away from medallions done. Okay, hold on. Where is that last one? Like, I know I need to go to Water Temple for the light arrows. Sheik's told me about that. Where's the fire? Lon Lon Ranch. Okay. What is left in Lon Lon? There's 2 gold Skulltulas. There's chickens and... song check. There are 4 checks remaining in Lon Lon. Not counting the cows. So 6 total checks up there. I need Epona's Song, Zelda's Lullaby. No, not Zelda's Lullaby. I need Epona's Song and the Pocket Egg. The Child Egg. Not Pocket Egg. Weird Egg. Those are 2... That's what I'm looking for. Weird Egg and Epona's Song. That gets me the final medallion. I need Iron Boots for Water Temple, because I have so much of Water Temple available right now. I'm only 2 keys away from full clear. I already have all the tools for it. Master Sword. No idea where that is. I have no information on that one yet. But yeah, the old lady having a sapphire and a medallion is kind of ridiculous. I kind of want to go get the progressive bow before we end up getting to Ganondorf. Just for the extra arrows. Although, magic's more of the limiting factor than the arrows themselves. Where would Weird Egg be? I would like Weird Egg as well, because that would give me Bunny Hood, which makes the rest of the searching faster. Like, that's one I really want to get early in the playthrough, whenever possible. Like, if it can give me that, that would be fantastic. Because it just makes doing everything that much easier. But we do have full clear of fire, so we're gonna go do full clear fire. I'm gonna do the... I have fire tunic now and a long shot, so we're gonna do this. I wanna know what's in here. It's just because Goron City was Way of the Hero and we got one thing doesn't mean it was Way of the Hero for only one thing. It was, I think. But it's not necessarily only one thing. Oh, right, I can do the... like, song. Like, I forgot we can do... we can do those checks as child now. Technically. Because I've gotten all the spiritual stones. So that's 2 checks we could do. Okay. Let's go see Big Goron for his garbage. I'm hoping he fixes my sword. You wake up. Look at this. Blue rupee. Did that fix my sword? No. God damn. Okay. Giant knife really sucks. Okay, well, we've already done the rest of this, so I'm just gonna get into the fire temple. And we can get rid of that. This is going to be a very annoying dungeon with no sword. Do I even want to do this guy first? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Nothing's off limits, so let's just do this. There we go. Now for this guy. Oh, right, first this. Okay. He's dealt with. Oh boy, recovery heart. I'm gonna run out of bow. This is the problem with being so dependent on an ammo-based system. We got 2 shots left. Alright. Hookshot works. Oh my god, arrows. That's amazing. That's the wrong button. Stupid. Warm up the Goron. He looks cold. Oh my god, that's Weird Egg. Oh my god, that's Weird Egg. I was just saying how we needed that. Okay. Well, that's something. Oh, I'm dumb. I need to do the boss room first. Because there's a box in here. Okay. Well, that box sucked, but... for the first time in a while, I can do the entire fire temple without stopping. I have everything you need, including Song of Time, which is usually one of our limiting things. We don't have Song of Time when we come in here. Button. You're free. Go away. Man, that's a lot of gold Skulltula tokens that I don't need or care about. Okay. Alright, those are dealt with. You. I mean, I'll take a heart container. That's at least not a bad thing to get. Randomly catch fire from these skulls. Good drop, dummy. You know, maybe buying that fire compass wouldn't have been a bad thing. It's a little weird running around with no marker when you have the map. Wow, green rupee. Okay, on to the next section. I'm not looking forward to potentially having to do Volvagia with no sword. Wow, really? There you go. Grab on, stupid. Beautiful. Love the double kills. Okay. Then for this area, I can just ignore those guys. I don't really need the magic. I could bypass this with a glitch, but I don't really understand how it's done. And the one guy I watch who does it regularly does it so fast and flawlessly that I just don't understand. Like, there's no time for me to figure out how he does it, just that he does it. And it's not like I really need it. I've got plenty of keys. And I try to stay within logic anyway, so tricks like that aren't necessary. Send him out of here. Annoying. Really? Okay, that has to be all of them. Then we go through here. That's a song. Nocturne of Shadow, okay. I don't know if that's needed, but I'll take it. At the very least, it's a fast way back to Kakariko now. And that's a lot of Shadow Temple that's available, actually. That's 22 checks. Oh my god. Freaking ice trap. Bait and switch. That's a bottle with blue potion. That's actually really nice. Okay, leave this here. What's with the deep maweeps all of a sudden? Okay. That's done. We got one more guy to free down here, and then we'll go up the Scarecrow climb. And then on towards the end of the dungeon. Okay. Hello, Mr. Goron. Get out of here. And then over to here. Scarecrow. Up. And in. Beautiful. Okay, then you're in my way. Oh boy, an arrow. Love that. That's garbage. More garbage. Okay. I want to go down here and aim this way, right? Perfect. Nailed it. Excellent. Okay. Into the last segment of this place. Piece of heart. Not the most exciting thing to find, but whatever. Oh, hello. Stupid bat. There we go, perfect navigation. Can I do this from down here? I can. Fantastic. Okay, bye. There's Boomerang. Okay, that's pretty huge. That is... Child now has a lot they can do. We know Jabu is garbage, so I'm actually gonna go away, Jabu Jabu. Because we know that's garbage. Surprisingly, Ice Cavern's not on... Oh, because Adult can't get in. That's right. Man, that's a lot of Shadow Temple. Do we have a hint for Shadow Temple? I'll have to check after this. Let's see. I've got 2 checks left in this place. One of them's the boss. Hammer's good for something, at least. And that's opening these up pretty consistently. There you go, have a bomb. God damn it. There we go, nailed it. Okay. Playing on ship makes that so much easier, that you just hit that and run, and still make it with plenty of time. Nailed it. Do I need to be going this way? Probably not, but I'm going to. Whee! And I've already done what's in there, so I can just hop across here and bonk. Okay. That is Fire Temple done everything but the boss, which, again, I really don't want to have to do the boss without a sword. Especially not this one. This one's already hard. We have access to Child doing some stuff now. Where do we know this to be? Lon Lon. We have access to Lon Lon. So if I go out here, and we should also do Zora stuff. You know, I'd be upset that it's nighttime, but honestly, it doesn't matter, because I have to run all the way up to Sleepy Man anyways. I was gonna swap the time around to hatch the egg, but it'll probably hatch naturally if I just go. This will probably get me a bunch of different, stuff as well. Okay. That there, that there. Actually, no, bomb's still on there. I want boomerang, though. I really don't need sticks anymore, do I? Unless I'm going for a boss fight. Don't really need the sticks. If I'm gonna fight a boss with Child, I'll pull the sticks back out, but otherwise, I don't really have a reason to. Beautiful. Egg's gonna hatch any second now. There's the egg. Perfect. Alright. Stupid Mario, wake up. I don't think I've ever noticed. He actually has a Bowser brooch on his collar. His little necktie thing is a Bowser face. Okay. This will get us bunny hood access, which is fantastic. Alright, get me in here. Hey, Zelda. Thanks for the letter. That's now bunny hood. Oh, so much faster. Ah, my eyes! Really? Really? There we go. Okay. Well, that was a lot of stuff. Most of which we didn't need. I think I got another spirit key in there, though, so that's nice. Not sure we need to go back to spirit, but I could do. Alright. Let's start with you. There it is. Okay, well that's the last medallion. Alright, we're done. Since I'm here, what do you have? Look at this. I have an ocarina. Thanks for the money. Oh my god, these horses are loud as fuck. Probably get the Skulltula as well. I'm here. And then we'll go up to Zora's. Wow, a green rupee. We could also do... I saw some Lake Hylia stuff we could do. Die. Watch, that the medallion's gonna be the only thing of value in this entire place. Yep. Only thing of value. Okay, Lake Hylia, I think had some stuff for us. We'll be there in a second anyway, so it won't matter. Okay. The bean patch and the lab wall. Okay. Hey, bird. Nailed it. Alright, I haven't been back here since I had a bottle. There it is. Wow, blue rupee. Okay, let's go see the King Zora. And get rid of this. And go up to the top area. I'll need it to be nighttime. Annoyingly. I should do that now, actually. Okay. We have a couple of chic checks as well as adult now, because we got that last medallion. Alright, we've done most of this. Except this guy. Look at this. Thanks, get that bottle out of my pocket. Stupid letter. Have fun, weeping. There are 2 checks for child up here. I need Zeldas to get adult up here. On the upside, we know the ice cavern itself is garbage, but that lake is full of checks. As adult. One of my favorite places. Is this real? Oh my god, that's Master Sword. Holy shit, adult has a weapon. That was in there. Ice Cavern Compass is kind of useless. You already have that. I've had that since the beginning of the game. Although, technically that one burned up and I had to buy a new one. Okay. We know the back door, or basement of Decatry was garbage. Silver Gauntlets chest is now available. Shadow Temple is up. So anything child can really do other than Gerudo Valley. Song from Saria. Bean patches with bugs. So I guess I could do some forest checks. I can also do the masks, although they're not actually here. Make it daytime. Okay. Let's go see Saria for whatever her song... Oh, no, we know that's garbage. Don't waste my time with that. We know Forest Meadow is trash. The bean over here might be something, though. Minuet of Forest? Okay, well, at least that gets me around faster. Not really all that important at this point. Helps adult, I guess. How did I do all the other bug checks and never did this one? Wow, good job, me. Okay, there are 2 child checks left that I can see. There's also the graveyard Skulltula. So there's 3 checks left, and or more than that, but I can get rid of some potentially here. Alright, yeah, so the masks are junk. Just get rid of those. Simple enough. Alright, so then there's a Skulltula in the graveyard. There's 2 things over in Gerudo, and then Child is completely tapped out. Is that the male? The running man? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen him in Rando before. That's the first time I've seen him. Just running. That was very interesting to witness for the first time. Okay, yeah, we'll do this in Gerudo Valley area. We'll go back to the graveyard, knock that one out, and then, I guess it's back to Adult, because Adult has a bunch of stuff to do all over the place. I need to check the grottos as well. Be nighttime faster. I hate this stick sometimes. Okay, useless. Plant the beans just for funsies. There we go. Useless. Alright, what was Nocturne again? No Zeldas this entire time, which I guess hasn't been super detrimental. Okay. What does that leave me with? I guess it's all adult now, right? I should probably check the grottos. Now let's check grottos. Where haven't I gone in? I've never done the center Kakariko grotto. Okay. And I've never done Zora's Domain either. I'm so dumb. Okay, there's 2 grottos we haven't touched at all, and they're easy ones that I just forgot to do. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we already knew that. We have it. I went too fast. Piece of heart. Okay. And now we know we're going to Zora's, but... there were other grottos. Hyrule Castle Storm's Grotto is in the Lost Woods. Okay. I think there's one more grotto. Wasn't there one more? I guess that's the only grotto that we could do that we haven't done yet. Okay, so that's Lost Woods. Lake Hylia. We'll do Zora's, into Lost Woods, then back to Market to become an adult. And that will be everything completable as child. All the grottos will have been accounted for. And then adult can just do adult things, which at this point I think is Shadow Temple. I guess there's bosses we can knock out too, because we do have a sword finally, but... kind of light on the whole things to do side. How I forgot to do this. Oh my god. This isn't like an abstract one either. It's like pretty easy to find. Okay, well, it was garbage, but it's done now. Now, the only thing that could come up is if I get a Pona song, there'd be cows in all these grottos that we'd have to go around for, but... realistically, that's a very low chance at this point, if we've already done the Lon thing. Still don't have a way to do, Water Temple, and we need Water Temple. We've done that one. That was garbage. We've already been in that one recently. It has to be this one. Yeah, and I couldn't do it before because I didn't have a boomerang or hook shot. I didn't have a boomerang and I didn't have a way to get adult here, and then we just never came back. Okay, that's done. That means there is nothing left for Child to do. So time to be an adult. Look at that, we finally have a Master Sword to pick up. Oh my god. Boss Key, Odd Potion. Sheiks and Kakariko for us. Do you have any more info you can give me? No, you do not. How about... Hyrule Mark, that's garbage. Kakariko. Odd Potion in the Lost Woods. Kakariko has a thing. Freestanding in Desert Colossus we know is junk. We saw that earlier. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of it. Fire Temple. Shadow Temple. There's one whole thing we can do in Shadow. Although I think I can get more with what I'm doing in Spirit. I think I can get a few more things. Shadow Temple has a ton of stuff we can do. Okay. I think we have Master Sword. Light arrows, we know where they are. Light arrows are in Water Temple. So I need to find a way into Water Temple, which means we should go to the Shadow Temple because that's our highest density of checks. I should run into Kakariko real fast to get the freebie from Sheik, just in case. Because I have all the medallions, which means I have the forest one, most importantly. There we go, okay. Excellent. Okay, now let's get my bar set up. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need boots. I'm gonna need fire. Gonna need all of these tools except hammer, really. Don't need hammer. Finally, I have an actual sword. Now, the problem is I don't have Big Goron's sword, and I'm kind of annoyed that I don't. Because it said Giant's Knife and Big Goron sword. Well, where's my Big Goron sword? That might actually be a thing I look up after we get other stuff done. Just out of the annoyance of it being missing. Like, did I mess up a setting is really what I'm looking at this point. Really? I didn't get the magic out of that? Didn't last long enough. Whatever. No magic for me. Okay. Die. Oh, there's Iron Boots. Okay, we might just be done here. Yeah, all I need is... I don't need to be here anymore. Okay. I would like a fairy fountain. If at all possible. Where do we... I think there's one in the Lost Woods. Get rid of these. Don't need them anymore. Right, we have iron boots, which means I'm just kind of done needing things. Because we know light arrows are in the water temple. So unless I need another water key, we're good. Be ending quite a bit earlier than usual. New record, I guess. Well, no, not a new record, because I'm already approaching 6 hours, so I think this is still slightly slower, but... Thanks, lady. Okay. Probably didn't need 2 of those, but now I have 3. I'd like a fairy. This isn't a fountain, is it? No. Where can I get a fairy? Oh, I can get some in Ganon's castle. I don't know what I'm worried about. Let's just go straight for Water Temple. I'm over here worrying about a thing that may not even... that I can just get for free. We didn't even have to go that far into Shadow Temple to get Shadow Temple stuff done. We walked in the front door, did 2 checks, boom, there's your thing. Alright, moving on. Alright. Now to cheese this as much as possible. Oh my god. Okay. Long reach check. Wow, for a green rupee. Glad I fought all of those stupid manta ray things for a green rupee. Water Temple doesn't think we can do a lot here, but Water Temple does not understand how creative I can be with this place. It just thinks I can get the boss key. Alright, this is boss key. Do I get boss key now? Probably. Oh my god. They would land directly on me. Okay. And they're all dealt with. Oh my god. Controls in these boots are awful. Bunnyhood is so nice to have. I don't want to give it to myself early in the game, though, like at the starting item, because it does mean I can't randomize any of those checks. That would just be, like, 6 checks back-to-back for free. It's just a little too easy. Like, Prelude for swapping between adult and child, that's just convenience. It doesn't really help with anything else. Sun Song, it's 1 check that I get easily. And then it just lets me do day-night changes whenever I need to. It only provides access to 1 check in reality, which is honestly not that bad. Oh my god, these stupid things! Die! So annoying! Because I can just do that when they're not around. Oh boy, bomb shoes. Alright, well that's 2 keys to get to this. Man, was this a good idea? No. Whatever, I still have 2 keys. Boss key was useless. Swimming's faster than walking with these slow-ass boots. Well, maybe not so much with the extra speed of Bunnyhood. Alright, I don't know if that's good or not yet. Okay. Recovery heart. That's awful. I don't have Zelda's. Fuck. Right. I don't have Zelda's. Means I'm not gonna be able to do this either unless I can somehow hookshot glitch it. Yeah. No, it's not gonna be possible. Okay, yeah, I can't move the water, so I can't do these checks. Damn, maybe I am back to Shadow Temple already. Okay. What can we do? We can go to Shadow. We can do the GTG underwater thing. Let me think for a second. What would be a good way, to do this? I guess we just go back to Shadow Temple, I guess? Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Yeah, we'll just do that. I can't think of any other path. I thought we were on to something there, and I could skip a whole chunk. Did I ever look at your hint? Outside the Ganon Castle is useless. Okay, well, I mean, I don't have Zelda's, so... That was kind of implied that I wasn't gonna finish that. There's only 2 checks. That's kind of a shitty hint to get. I'm gonna need this. Which one's real? That one's real today. Okay. Wow, really? There we go. Gold Skulltula, okay. Just be on fire. And fire again. Alright, that's Bolero. That's a couple of checks for child. I'm actually gonna keep going in here this time. That's not enough checks for me to leave. And I have a sword, so actually doing this isn't that bad. I have both pairs of boots. Sword. Oh my god. Really? Down. Alright. Into the side room, where I'm going to cheese the hell out of it. Bomb. Arrows, how do we take those? And then this will be a time block. Up. Oh boy, nice cavern map. Don't need that. I can't even get in there still. Like, that's not even like, we're putting it off because we got a hint. We physically can't go there. No Zeldas means no ice cavern. Wow, nice. Nice drop, idiot. Okay, let's go. Come on. There we go. Double thunk. Means I can now freely operate in the area. Okay, Gerudo Fortress key. Only need 2 more of those to do anything. Oh, double defense. Let's go. This is falling spikes. Okay, I understand now. I now understand what falling spikes meant with that hint. Prescription? Okay. Can't use that. Can't get to the guy who needs it. I'm gonna need vision. Vision again. It's just so I can go around here faster. Okay. Really? Standing on them? And then this one. Excellent. Side room, let's go. Man, I love gold Skulltula tokens. That's my favorite thing to get when I'm trying to beat the game. These things are freaking evil, man. I hate them. Alright, door's open again. Bottom of the well key. Nice. Need one more of those to really make progress, but... Die. Yeah, having both sets of boots for here, kind of a requirement. Gonna need fire again. And burn. What's still in here? Hold on. Oh, it's just invisible. And I'm dumb. I forgot where it was. A little bit more fire. Beautiful. There it is. Oh, bottle with a green potion even. Okay, we got full bottles. Let's go. The green potion can be the fairy. Okay. Now we've got the Scarecrow section. Do we not have all the Shadow's keys? Oh no, we're a key short. I can set up the shortcut though for when if we have to come back. Did I get any progress on water? Doesn't look like it. But Child has a bunch of stuff he can get now for up in the Fire Mountain. Okay. I also don't have Zeldas, so I couldn't cross this if I wanted to. Bottom of the well key! Alright, maybe we should go finish bottom of the well? There's only 3 checks left. We know the like cage one is garbage. So get rid of that. We know that's all trash. Okay. I think Child does some shopping. I don't need this compass. We can get rid of the compass. Before we go up the Fire Mountain, let's do a bit of shopping here. The potion shop has a key. Give me that. Give me the piece of heart. Make it nighttime. Go to the bomb shoe shop. Man, look at all the potions I have in my pocket. I'll fix that in a minute. Give me the piece of heart, or the heart container. Thanks. Alright, let's fix our bar. So I do not need to have all of that on there. Okay. We've done all the bug checks as far as I know. Yeah, all the bug checks are done. So now it's up to Death Mountain. That is... Wow, we have all the teleport songs. Oh, wait. We don't have all of the bug checks done. There is one bug check left to go. Get rid of this green. In Death Mountain, we can bean patch the whole thing. And we wanted, that bottle empty for a fairy anyways, so that works out. I'm not even gonna bother scooping it back up. Just plant the beans. Swap shields, just in case. Like, the last thing I need is to lose my shield. That's Pona's song. Okay. That's Epona's. That is a lot of checks all of a sudden. Oh, damn. Okay, that's actually a lot. So much just opened. Okay, what can Child do? There's a couple of Lon Lon Ranch. There's 4 Lon Lon checks. 2 in bottom of the well. Maybe some of the grottos, but I think Adult can do pretty much all of those as well. Okay. over to here. Swap my shield back. I don't need the safety shield anymore. I need to do Zora's River. I need to do Lon. And I think that's it for Child. Oh, and Bottom of the Well. The whole reason we came here was to do Bottom of the Well. I had a reason for coming to this specific spot, but then I immediately forgot what it was. We're gonna do Bottom of the Well first, then we'll do, well, I don't know if we'll do Zora's or Lon first. Probably Zora's? No, I guess we should go back to the Spirit Temple. Okay. Useless. Thanks for the stick. I mean, I'll take a bigger quiver. It's not a bad thing. You know what's probably faster? Just not being in here anymore. Alright, let's do frogs first. If I'm fast, I can make it all the way to Lon before the day ends as well. Like how I thought I was going to be ending like 30 minutes ago, and now I'm desperately searching for any water keys to make more progress, or Zelda's Lullaby more accurately. We can't really do anything in Water Temple without a freaking Zelda's Lullaby, and I don't know where it is. I'm probably going to have done Impa's cow while I was there, but oh well. Adult can do all of it, so it'll be fine. Oh, come on, swim. Alright, what's Epona's again? We haven't had this the whole playthrough yet. Really only missing Zelda's. Wow. Good job. Oh my god. I got a big Goron sword. Okay, so they're progressive with the way I have settings. That's I'm fine with that. At least I got the big Goron sword. That makes adult so much easier. Now that I understand how that is, maybe it's not so bad that I have Master Sword in here. Alright, let's go to Lon Lon and do the 4 cows that adult can't do. And then we're back to adult, because adult can do everything. Yeah, Goron City, the progressive slingshot doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a slingshot, so I... Where'd that Zora's go? Here it is. Go away. No more Zora. Don't care. The Goron shop... Yeah, maybe. Okay. This will finish off Lon Lon entirely as well. Won't have to come back here. 521 checks in. Come on. Where is what we're looking for? Okay. That is child 100% completed again. Okay, where do we want to go? We have 23 available checks. Where is Zelda's? Like, that is the question here. Where is Zelda's lullaby? We have all the keys required for Spirit. In fact, I think we have one extra for Spirit. So, why don't we... Let's do Spirit. I can clear Spirit. I think. Yeah, because again, it's boss key. I mean, it could be, but it's not a lot of checks. How many cows are actually out there? A few. There's horsebow archery. The Spirit's gonna be the most straightforward thing to get checks. Let's go there. I'm doing Bolero. What am I doing? There it is. Found it eventually. This is going to be the most straightforward of the checks we can do. Because it's just... I mean, I'm doing it in a method that you can only do in a rando, but... it's still very straightforward. Like, I'm just... gonna go up here. We're gonna do... Oh, this is gonna respawn the stupid hand, isn't it? Oh, I can just go through the door, so it doesn't matter. You have fun with that. If we go up here... and we go this way, I use a key here. Right, we already used the key to get into this room as adult. I use a key here to get into this room. Run past him, he doesn't matter. These guys are very simple because I can gather them and burn them all. If I stand, I think it's here, I can get all of them. Oh, well. 2 out of 3. Whatever, I'll just do it again. You die. As long as I don't leave the place, they won't respawn. So I don't need to worry about that. Okay. So that's that door open. If I go this way... Is this the way... I wish I had a map. I think that's the way forward. Like, to the actual boss. So I want to go this way first. Because what I can do is... Here, you bounce. I have this, so let me in. Bump. Come here. Thank you. There are 2 chests in here. Green rupee. And... well, there's Zelda's. Okay. Zelda's has been acquired. We're gonna finish what I was doing here, though. Because I might as well. I have a big Goron sword now. God, those guys are so easy with that. If I go out this door, a box will drop from the sky. And I get a water temple small key. Okay, that's pretty good. And then if I stand just right, I should be able to hook shot across. Yep. With long shot, you can just get across. Oh, and I get a Stone of Agony. Well, I mean, how much Spirit Temple is left? Check-wise. Do we have boss key for Spirit? We do. I could technically beat this place. I don't know if we need to, though. Because that's another key for water. And I have Zelda's now. So I should be able to just do Water Temple. What am I doing wrong? I don't have water in my head as well. Oh, it's A down. Right kind of pattern, wrong second button. I wasn't horribly off, but I was off. Alright, Water Temple. You are no longer impassable. You are now a very doable location. Because I've gotten the one song I needed to do it. And I got Stone of Agony as a bonus. So now I can do things like check this box and see if I care. I do not care about this middle box. Cool. If I was faster, I probably could have gotten there anyways, but... We don't need it. We know we don't need it because we can see the box type, so we know it's garbage. Oh my god, freaking control stick sucks. What I wouldn't give for an actual C button. Oh my god, we're done. That was literally it. That was what we were looking for. Okay, Hey, Sheik, I did the thing. Okay, bye. We are officially go mode. We found the item we needed. I even got a big Goron sword. That's pretty good. Let's grab a ferry from the free ferry fountain area. And we'll go fight Ganondorf. Let me change tunics. There we go. Hey, Sheik, what do you got to say? Yoink. Alright, ferry acquired. Let's get our bar set for Ganon fight. I do want regular bow for a moment. That's gonna be light arrows here in a minute. Backup plan. Okay. I need regular arrows for the dark nuts that I have to fight on my way up. Oh, right, I haven't done any of this yet because I didn't have a sword. I'm not used to having done none of it. Give me the big Goron sword. We're gonna do this fast method. Come on. Get wrecked. Garbage. Good thing we didn't power through to this. Just a piece of heart. Completely useless. Come on, swing. And you're down. Next. And you're done. Okay, and that's everything I have to fight on the way up. So let's get light arrows on the bar. Swap to Master Sword because it's the Ganondorf fight first, and that requires a faster sword than Big Goron Sword will swing. And, save. Alright, I can replenish my stuff here. That's money. I don't need money. I need magic. There we go. Okay. Full magic, full arrows. Deku Nuts, potions, hammer as backup, big Goron sword acquired. We are as powerful as we're gonna get. Let's go beat the game. What an entrance sound, Ganon. Alright, buddy, let's do this. What is this music? Alright, one more maybe? He looks pretty messed up. Alright, maybe one more cycle. Must have not hit him enough. There we go. Was a little slow maybe on the first couple of cycles. Didn't get enough swings in. You know, we knew Ice Cavern was garbage, so I'm gonna do this. All those checks we cleared, in a way, because I knew I was never gonna do them. So those are just removed. Alright, let's fight Ganondorf. Or Ganon. Big final battle, here we go! I just realized we have the entire item selection lit up. We collected almost everything. Less than 100 checks remaining. Almost every item has been picked up. We have at least one of everything. This was quite the, all over the place run. Hey, that's my sword. I need that for sorting. One second, Ganon. There we go. Big sword. Really? That didn't count? Drink a potion. Alright, phase 1 of the Ganon fight complete. Okay. Having a bigger magic meter makes this significantly easier. And that's just the fight done. Ah! Alright, and there we go. Under 7 hours this time. That is another completed seed. Alright. So, yeah. I think... So next week and the following, I don't think... Well, maybe the following there'll be streams, but... I think there's going to be a bit of a break with the holidays happening, of some streams, but then I'll be back with... I have a plan for some flavor of super long Wind Waker seed. So I'm gonna figure out how to set all that up and get some custom stuff going, and we'll be back with streams with that whenever I figure it out and get it all running. But for today... And for this weekend, that is going to be about all. That's another cleared seed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!